Control thyself. Now, and yes, I am playing Control. Ah yes, the golden suit. Keep inverting touchpad is for in-game menu. Meanwhile, options is for pausing the entire game. No, up arrow is up. No, not too much. No, I know where to go. I know how to move myself. I'm not lying. Hito is. But you can't hear Hito, so I'm just talking to myself. Alright, this way. Into parapsychology. Oh, right, I can fly. Kinda. Ew, mold. Where are the mold men? Oh. I found the mold man. Mold man has been... just... what? Kinda. I can move his body around. That feels weird. Anyway. Where else? Wait, they're all in parapsychology? Open up. Spin rate. Where are the mold men? I have found the mold man. The mold man has been dealt with. Wrong button. Hito, how do you feel about kissing clowns? I don't mean that one. He had to think about it for a sec. Still said no, though. Yeah, same here on mine. I'm still looking at Scotty's stream. Where are the mold men? Men of the mold. I hear noises. What do they mean? I found the noises. I know what they mean. Mold. Unloaded the clip in the mold man. He is now dead. That room is very bright red. I'm not going in there. Kinda wish I could put them out of their misery, but that's not happening. Central research to hunt down the mold men. I need to slaughter them. They possess the mold. They have much mold. Much. Oh. Hello, mold man. Fair enough. Wish I had that on voice chat. Hito just admitted to being a demon. He said he doesn't like crosses. Now where are the mold men? Men of the mold. The moldy men. Like Hito. Was it down here? Actually, wait, I think I was down here last time. Yeah, I was down here. Okay. Mold. This is not a pipe. This is not a hammer. Because it's big. Average, really. Ah, yes. I remember this area. It was broken last time I came through. Quit flying! Where is the mold? Aha, orb of healing. You have no one else to heal. Therefore, you are beaten. What? Stop. Running away. Where'd it go? What? Disappeared. Okay. But for real though, where the hell's the mold people? Oh. I found it. The mold. It's in the bathroom. Why is the mold man in the bathroom? The women's bathroom specifically. Disgusting mold men. Just like real life. Astral constructs. Remote thoughts and source. Nice. Yeah, I'll do one. That one sucks. Do it again. Do I have anything for 1 point? I do not. Why would it lie to me? Come on, game. You can't do that. Anyway. To the ritual division. Many a ritual within this division. Apparently, the guy who plays Ned in the Spider-Man movies loves Kingdom Hearts. The CEO of sex himself. I mean, yeah, sure, if you're bored on a Friday night or something. What the fuck? What cemetery thing? Ah. What? House of the Evil Dead? Or Living Dead? Moldman! Monkus? In the cemetery? Oh. Oh, Monka S? Wait, that's in the cemetery? Oh, it's the fucking code for the emote. Hilarious. Oh. The door was open. Is that the mole I hear? Oh, it is. Moldman, prepare to meet your doom. Double tap. Well, he got his wish. Did he die after saying that? They're supposed to be last words, aren't they? Said the grave robber. Where are the mold men? I need one more. Where's the mold Batman? I don't think I've... Did I go here? I did. Oh, here we go. Broom!
I think that's the last one. I should let Underhill know.
You get the chair. Oh, shit. Who did that? That was you. Explosion. Ping. I think I go to the pit. I think I went to the wrong spot. What is this? I think I figured it out. I have figured it out. Open up.
In all this, I find myself enjoying the work even more.
I found the hosts. They won't be spreading any more mold.
Well done. I'll send burn teams to sanitize the locations. I'm beginning to wonder if these hosts are originating outside the threshold in independent patches of mold growth.
You don't sound very optimistic.
Optimism is for farmers, as my mother always said. I suppose you could now return to that hiss business you all seem so concerned about.
This woman has some incredible tunnel vision. Thanks for the information.
My pleasure.
I have stopped the moldening. What? Oh, I thought you said women. I don't know why. I know you said mold, but I heard women. The mold men. They're in my brain. I have to kill them. Alright, What other missions there? A dark place. This one feels like a DLC mission. Yeah. Oh. Should I do it or should I do it later? Two. Investigate the sector elevator. It's in the elevator? Who leaves a dark place in the... Oh.
There was something there, reaching for her, trying to make her act. There was a distress call. Faden sensed a drowning man, a hunger in the dark. Investigation sector.
Investigation sector, huh? We should check this out.
Hello, Kenny. Investigation sector. Oh. I can't see shit. Oh, never mind, we're good.
Hello? Anyone here? Guess not.
Missing agents. I'm not saying that name. Mr. Lund. Here, the latest agents confirmed missing. Presumed dead from the containment breach yesterday. Agent Jonathan Connor, researcher Urza Cruz, Agent Caroline Dempsey, Lindsay Malcolm, Charles Murray, Derek Shaw. Letters of condolences will be delivered to you, Siren, prior to sending them to their families. They'll be updated as soon as additional confirmations are made. Also, per your request, network engineer checked how many cases were backed up digitally. Unfortunately, a large number of active investigations were not archived yet, and the only hard copies of reports exist behind the firebrick. They're lost, I'm afraid.
Seems a lot.
We'll probably end up doing 100% big walk, by the way. Scotty. He does want to get plat, so we'll probably end up doing that anyway. We've already got half the game for that. Alright. The ball holding one. Yeah. Remember, we just discovered that we found the easier part of that one that we couldn't figure out earlier. With the telescope and the ball. Yeah. We're probably gonna have to... Yeah, is it not the... Oh, it is? Oh, I didn't hit that. Yeah, Kenny and I fell down the brown hole. Yeah, we got to the top of the gondola, then we got stuck down the hole. Oh. Right, we didn't give that to you. There's probably one more or two more around there. Alright, back to this. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, internal investigation was launched into the ethical practices of Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Well, that's why we're in two teams. Spread our forces. Need at least 4 people. Yeah. Yeah, the only ones that'll be hard are the purple ones. And we've already done 2 of them. No. It's not gonna be like that. There's the normal one, then there's the hard one. We already did the hard one, and Luna and the others did the normal one. So we should be fine. Alright, let's see. Despite the accounts of anonymous blank regarding inhumane treatment of a redacted currently housed in the Bureau, our official findings regarding this were inconclusive. Numerous obstacles arose during the investigation. The majority of redacted sector personnel seemed to be wholly unaware of any such redacted contained there. One redacted confirmed redacted's code name to be redacted. But all files pertaining to that name were inaccessible, being classified under the highest clearance level. Investigators were similarly blocked from entering the redacted research wing to interview its staff. The matter was further complicated by the lack of clarity on whether non-human supernatural entities warrant human treatment. While this investigation cannot address any charges against Dr. Darling, we do recommend an investigation to redacted research. Axes that have lightning? Yes, there are axes that have lightning. Godfrey. Actually, no, he didn't have lightning to that, did he? Ah, the Death Knights. Ordinary. Plus a Deus Ex. Mold threshold, very utility. Yeah, it takes a sec to do everything, remember? Alright, ancient death notification. Uh-huh. Oh. Anything that isn't a boss weapon or already has its own innate element can be enchanted, I'm pretty sure. With a few exceptions here and there. Oh. What is this? Tractor supplement. Burrow William, male, Caucasian. Case summary: 33-year-old man found dead on his property. Police per report. Remains obtained for coroner's office include blood, urine, bile, stomach contents, and bone fragments. Ew. Autopsy findings: blunt force trauma to the head. Okay. Lacerations, left ear cheek, blunt force injuries, extremities, dislocation right knee, complete avulsion to the upper right extremity with associated fracture in the proximal right humerus. Extensive trauma, abdominal region, complete avulsion of multiple organs, including stomach, heart, liver, pancreas, kidneys, and portions of large and small intestines, all missing from scene. Huh? They took his organs. Wait, what the hell? Oh. Wait, why are there so many reports here? Keystone inspection. We stopped at Keystone on our way to target AWEs, like you asked. I'm sending my report directly to you to try and keep a lid on this Grumman/Morales desertion issue. Didn't find any sign of them here. Given their records, it is possible they switched teams like you suspected. Teams? I don't think that's the case. An event definitely occurred here in Keystone. I think Grumman and Morales got caught up in it. Entire population has vanished into thin air. Reminds me of the ordinary case, but that was just the adults, if I'm remembering the file correctly. This is different. I think our guys are casualties, not traitors. If it wasn't AOV, it seems to be over. We walked through the whole town, and the only strange thing we noticed were markings on various buildings. 2 overlapping circles with a dot in the shared space. Could be unrelated. I'll show you the pictures when I get back. In the meantime, you can send a team out here to cordon this place off. Maybe get the comms guys working on the cover story. Wait, what, Katana? Good sir, I do not have the DLC. Indeed, but later, when we actually start it. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland. I have to get your account. Okay. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, internal investigations was launched into the legality of the Prime Candidate Program. By the Federal Bureau of Control. Since all known subjects relevant to the investigation used executive privilege to decline interviews, very little first-hand information was gathered. However, anonymous sources and documentation declassified by Mr. Kirkland both paint an alarmingly clear picture of systematic redacted and redacted, were brought into the oldest house and placed under redacted examination and testing with the aim of appointing one as director upon maturity. This program has produced no successful cases and only resulted in the traumatic redacted of paranormally inclined redacted. Not only is this in breach of the Ash Act, but it flies in the face of basic human redacted. What? This investigation team unequivocally redacted the Prime Candidate Program and recommends that it be redacted immediately. Yeah, we're gonna redact the candidacy. Fuck. Burrow tractor? Huh? It is not in Bureau custody. A Frank Elk tractor, olive green, dried blood on the grill when last seen. Items capable of vocalized responses or growls of unmanned locomotion. Considered highly aggressive and dangerous. You hear that, guys? Tractors on the loose. Get off the farm. The item first came to the Bureau's attention after the death of William Burrow, owner of Burrow Farm outside of Trenton. You okay, Hito? You're breathing into your mic really loudly. A little bit. Local authorities arrived on scene after an employee found the mutilated body of Mr. Burrow beneath his tractor. He was missing organs. Police arrived, but were immediately driven away by the tractor. Panic calls to federal authorities were intercepted by Bureau communications staff. A team was dispatched. Upon arrival, the agents approached the item. It responded by growling like a bear. 3 agents were injured when they tried to detain the item, which escaped. Aerial searches for the item are ongoing. The fucking tractor got away. Yes, actually, it does turn itself on and start driving. That's how it attacked the original owner. It injured 3 people on its way out, by the way. It's a tractor that attacks people. It also removes your organs. I don't know, but it growls like a bear. It might run at 20 miles an hour. It might run at 20 miles an hour. Either way, that's faster than a human. You cannot escape the growling tractor. Yeah, standard human. Yeah, if you were Usain Bolt, maybe. Staffing issue. Yep. Think he did, yeah. Can only remain so fast with your knees working. Mr. Dennis, so yes, there's an increase in AW cases, and yes, it would be a good idea to put together a special task force to examine exactly why that is. However, it seems that a tiny detail slipped through the cracks. We don't have the damn staff. What happened? Yeah. Ah. Where's the... Where is my detailed combat swings, then? I need to do a diagonal swing into a switch vertical swing. Make that shit an L shape. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. L-shaped cut. Uh, if you expect us to detect, investigate, and process more AWE cases, you need to give us more people. It's simple math. Between the staff we lost in the Hartman thing and the ones who left for other departments after Kirkland quit, we're barely managing to keep up with the workload. Hell, just filing paperwork for all the altered items we left behind in the sector has been an ordeal. Now the thing is, this is going to sound paradoxical, but we have an overcrowding situation, huh? This lobby isn't meant to accommodate a whole sector's worth of staff. Yes, that's the whole point of control. SCP Foundation within the Alan Wake world. We put forward a motion. What? It's called the Federal Bureau of Control, the FBC. Yeah, and then the oldest house is the first AWE, kinda. Mm-hmm. We put forward a motion to move investigations to a more suitable location months ago. Better not still be sitting on your desk. The people are getting restless, and as Kirkland's interim replacement, it's your job to handle it. Button. Button no working.
Not working.
Fuck.
Probably a loose power core somewhere.
Resignation letter. To whomever it may concern, my balls hang. It is with great anger and regret that I tender my resignation as head of investigations for the Federal Bureau of Control and ball hanging. I do this in protest of the rampant disregard for my department's ball hanging. My staff cannot continue to work in these conditions. Previous requests and warnings have fallen on deaf ears. So I must now rely on my actions to speak louder than my words ever could. I blame this situation on our lack of ball hanging. Who has routinely ignored my requests for assistance in reclaiming the parts of the investigation sector lost to the ball hanging loose inside. I will never forget the screams of brave agents begging for us to open that fire break. I will carry that shame for the rest of my days. The ball hanging has failed his agents. I shall never forgive him for that. Sincerely, William Kirkland. Cauldron Lake out there. The chief investigator, Dennis, it happened again. Third time this year. Something certainly has it out for our redacted. Could be raccoons. The locals certainly complain about them enough. But why the hell do raccoons keep going after a monitoring station? Doesn't add up. Anyway, I've got a bureau tech going to the site next week to take a look. Next on the list of recurring problems is the staff at the Lake House Research Station. How am I supposed to effectively keep an eye on blank lake? Crystal Lake? If they don't let me see any data. Hell, I don't even know what they're researching out there. We need to petition them again to share their info with investigations agents. It's only a matter of time before this redacted hits again, and I want to be prepared. Anyway, if anyone at HQ asks why the Bright Falls report is a little thin this month, Tell them it's because we couldn't take any readings. Meantime, I might invest in some raccoon traps. I'm, like, super tempted to read every redacted as ball hanging now. There's so many fucking lore pieces. Dr. Raya Underhill is a professor at the University of Woodrow in the United Kingdom, where she teaches biology with a focus on botany. Dr. Underhill once worked with the Bureau as a parabotanist stationed in the research sector of the oldest house. She served with no incidents or demerits and is praised by those who formerly worked with her, including Dr. Darling. Dr. Underhill has no known connections to paracriminal organizations or any record of breaching her NDAs since leaving the Bureau. Her civilian behavior has been ideal, with the exception of an ongoing personal relationship with Dr. Darling that appears to have begun during their time as co-workers in the research sector and revisited intermittently ever since. Depending on the duration of her work in the oldest house, it may be required to have both parties sign a relationship clearance form. This investigation has found no compelling reason to deny Dr. Darling's request to offer Dr. Underhill an interim position with the aim of finding a solution to the mold threshold issue. Thank you, mold, for bringing us together. Now get out. Excuse me. Recent Jane redacted witnessed the director Trench, including aggressive redacted when redacted with other staff, has been observed. However, this investigation is aimed at interpreting this issue rather than disproving it. Notable redacted between Director Trench and Dr. Darling has been witnessed by numerous Bureau staff. Although both declined to meet for an interview on the matter, witness accounts suggest that their arguments center around the Dimensional Research Wing and the redacted kept inside. However, no evidence exists to confirm Dr. Trench's redacted as anything more than interpersonal disagreements. This investigation has concluded that Director Trench's behavior is not indicative of any redacted, and that his fitness to lead is not in question. How many more fucking reports are in here? Is that an astronaut helmet? You know what? I'm just gonna keep looking at them. Trench official warning. Kirkland, I am growing tired of your blatant attempts to lay your incompetence at my doorstep. I know you want this to be true, but you are head of investigations. This failure is your responsibility. What did you think would happen? Holding a dangerous specimen in investigations. The containment sector exists for a reason. They are better trained and better equipped for this type of work. In fact, they have admirably taken on AWE monitoring responsibilities that your staff are no longer capable of. This happens more and more now. Don't think your petty internal investigations have gone past my notice. You are a worm. Everything I've done has been for the benefit of the Bureau. Prime Candidate program only failed because of Darling. You are both failures, plotting against me. You are traitors, but the truth will emerge out of you. You are choosing to become my enemy, Kirkland. I don't want you to be. Oh, you don't want to be. You know, Trench was a bit of an asshole, huh? Oh. That shit ain't even working. Yeet. I was close.
There. Now that gate should open.
Oh god, another report. Specimen escape assessment. Purpose of internal investigation is to examine the containment failure of specimen SL1 that resulted in the death of redacted agents. An investigation report of the containment equipment 3 days earlier showed no faults. Investigators suspect human error to be the cause, yet no department has proved any evidence to support this. Technicians were able to recover the researcher's notes on the specimen from the internal network on the redacted of redacted, the redacted. Cross-referencing that date with various logs found only 2 events inconsistent with the sector's daily routine. The air filters were changed, and an hour prior to the incident, a civilian named Alice Redacted entered the sector regarding an unrelated investigation. Given their connection to the same AWE case, it is likely that Mrs. Redacted's presence is relevant to the specimen's escape and to the Redacted. Alice, wasn't that Wake's wife? Ah. So what is this object that reacted to Alice?
I'm no detective, but something definitely happened here.
Is it a flashlight? Ito? Oh, it could be a typewriter. Alright, the Blessed Organization? This group/individuals operated outside the Bureau's notice for decades, perhaps longer, displaying a level of skill and caution rarely seen in paracriminal groups. A review of past cases has found various mentions of their activity over the years. In 2016, a production company called Blessed Pictures was connected to an altered item case, as well as the death of an agent from exposure to illicit paranatural materials. In 1994, the Los Angeles-based public speaker named Chester Blessed Chester Bless was involved in the illegal use of an altered item. In 1988, a business called Blessed Repair and Service was suspected of involvement with an object of power case, perhaps even creating it. Yep. None of these businesses or individuals have ever been located. However, their connection to appearances of altered items and objects of power is too direct to be considered circumstantial. An arrest order has been issued for any persons believed to be involved with the Blessed Organization. A lot of reading. Ooh. Look at the switch.
Do we know each other? This feels familiar. I can't seem to... I've forgotten it. I'm sorry. My name is Alan Wake.
I'm fucking tripping, bro.
Who are you? Who are you? Do I know you?
I'm your friend Tom. Tom Zane. There's nothing to worry about.
Tom. The poet. The diver. You look different.
That was just a role. A character. The protagonist I played in my old film. I'm a filmmaker. An auteur like yourself. We're working on this together, remember? An artistic collaboration. You need a drink. Get this.
Endless. Darkness. Nothing holds still.
But we're very close now. You've been writing. You found a way to escape. It'll work this time.
Writing?
You found a way!
No. I don't... Wait. There's something. It's my double. He's out there. I've seen
Yeah.
it.
Nothing to worry about. I'm dealing with it. It's fine, my friend. Let me handle him.
You've met him? What the hell?
Now, come on. You misunderstand me.
Trippy.
That was the Alan Wake? The famous writer? He disappeared years ago. It was all over the news back then. And Thomas Zane was with him. The poet. No, wait. He was a filmmaker. I always remember that wrong.
Even the hotel is dark. I don't like that ring. Oh fuck, what? I'm actually kind of scared here, man. Guess I'm supposed to shut off everything? Oh wait. Ooh.
Dr. Emil Hartman, devoured by hungry darkness, became the thing that had been Hartman. Broke loose, killed everyone it could, lurking, roaming, waiting. Then something else came, a resonance. The thing that had been Hartman went through another change.
Oh. That's... Oh. That don't look good. Oh, fuck. Open up, damn it. Oh, it's not opening up. They don't open up. Oh no. Ooh. A blood trail. That don't look right.
Be damp and abandoned. Why did Wake want me to come here?
Oh wait, Jesse's aware of Wake? I thought she was just being written to walk into here. What the fuck? Ooh. Can't touch this?
That doesn't look like a house shift. Do I even want to know?
Yeesh. Shaded facet. Do I get a new gun? Nope. Seize, entry shield cost, dodge, energy. I'm just giving headshots. Ammo cost per shot, armor, recoil, damage against armor, ammo cost. Let me just... Yeah. It's 15. What is this? 14. Yeah. Real sad. He was. What? Yeah.
Of course, the fists are already in here.
Confiscated motive. That's good. No, it wasn't apparently. Foot gossip. Hello, my feet gossip at night, and now I have to wear shoes to bed. Sincerely, me. What the hell are these? Hey, you have questions and the prophets have your answers. If you are truly intrigued, watch the time. Lost about 45 days in the past 4 years. Shorting of days. This is why the Vatican is a sundial and also simultaneously a keyhole. Another thing while I'm here, if you want the secret to everything, compare plasma next to brain cells. The sun plus moon are composed of plasma. Simply light, not planets. After this is cemented in your psyche, ponder the current whereabouts of where you, I, and humanity reside. Choose. What? I don't know. I don't know what this means. It said something about we've lost 45 days in the past 4 years, the shortening of days. This is why the Vatican has a sundial and also simultaneously a keyhole. Another thing while I'm here, if you want the secret to everything, compare plasma next to brain cells. The sun plus moon are composed of plasma, simply light, not planets. After this is cemented in your psyche, ponder the current whereabouts of where you, I, and humanity reside. I feel like this is a reference to a certain Cthulhian monster. Yeah, how we're all part of Yeah, but I feel like this is specifically. Yeah, but I feel like this is specifically related to a Cthulian mythos being, where it's like the great dreamer, how we're all part of a dream of a sleeping monster, and if he wakes up, we all die. The world gets instantly erased. Yeah, that thing. I forget what its name is. It has a name. It started with like an A or something. No, I think it was like Agamemnon. Agamemnon? Oh.
This darkness is blocking the door. So now I have to deal with an interdimensional noise and sentient shadows.
It's time to shine a light on the darkness. It's so bright.
It burns it away, huh? Makes sense.
Oh, look, a dead guy. Oh. This guy ain't just dead. He was eviscerated. Wonderful. Dude, I can't see at all. Oh. Oh, it's a mold room. My favorite. I can hear the mold. Is that all the mold? The mold. Moldy locks. Oh, beyond the Spider-Verse? Morales. Wait, who's he talking to? Oh. Oh. During that. Oh, so the trailer's supposed to take off from the very beginning? Of like... It's Morales. And it's nice to see that that kind of trait remains consistent between both Miles. Yeah, 42 miles, I think.
The sound made darker, the darkness made louder. Hartman was stretched, like a worm through time. The third thing was the monster. Now we crashed out of darkness toward Phaeton.
Well, I threw away the flashlight that I needed. What? Oh. Oh. Bevel? Oh wait, no, not Bevel, it's the other one. Yeah. Cole, which exposes every, like, item on the map. Burn, darkness. Suffer me, a champion of light. Eagle Limited Summary. A train derailment resulting in 62 casualties and numerous injuries was suspected to have been the work of a paracriminal group known as Redacted. As a result of this event, the agents discovered that one of the cars had become altered with a persistent auditory event. It remains to be determined whether the AWE was spontaneous or a direct result of the sabotage. The Bureau had been tracking said group at the time, and the intel gathered suggested an event of this caliber was imminent in Bloomington. As a result, a response team on site was able to respond to the train accident site within minutes of its occurrence. They arrived to find emergency processes underway, but also equipment left behind by the suspected group. A suspicious onlooker managed to elude agents after they attempted to make contact. Further investigation of the accident revealed a curiously undamaged train car that exhibited an altered state when entered. This individual car was secured and transported to the investigation sector for further studies. Hold on, let me get rid of this bot. It's good, I love it. It's good, play it again. It's good, do it again. 32. Yeah, it's a lot of games coming out. The Shadow. Paranatural entity A01A, also known as the Shadow, is an aggressive, redacted, consisting of 3 known types. Type A, localized manifestations of sentient, redacted, capable of occupying organic and inorganic material, as well as exerting ball jiggle physics over its surroundings. Type B, shaded individuals, human bodies redacted by the Shadow. These individuals become notably more aggressive, but do seem to retain redacted of their previous selves. Research is ongoing as to whether this condition is reversible. Type C, shaded objects similar to Type B, except that inanimate objects are redacted solely to be used as destructive tools. Each type seems to work towards a shared goal, possibly targeting certain individuals, which may imply a shared link to redacted intelligence. I think it's talking about hive mind intelligence. The threat this entity poses warrants immediate exploration of offensive/defensive measures. The investigation sector is being outfitted with additional lighting sources, some internally powered, to prepare for the eventuality of an redacted.
My understanding of the darkness is fragmented, incomplete. This abyss, this void, it very much does not wish to be understood. If light symbolizes knowledge, then it stands to reason that darkness would equate to ignorance. By its very nature, it abhors comprehension. Of course, my own nature drives me to comprehend all. We are opposing forces, destined to collide. And given this conflict of natures, we know that the light of truth will burn away the darkness, both figuratively and literally. Any significant light source can be used as protection, even weaponry against this metaphysical gloom. And then there are the artists. I know for a fact that Tom, Waite, the Anderson brothers, and Lane all had some involvement. The question is whether their ability to affect reality through their art beckons the darkness, or did their work perhaps even create it? With Waite now secure in my lodge, I expect I shall grow closer to learning the answers to these questions. Assuming he cooperates, which is proving quite the challenge. Well, perseverance is the foundation of knowledge. Speaking of, I must be off on my rounds.
Hell yeah. Oh. Oh. Whoa. It's the hiss. Are these flying grenadiers? That's annoying. What? Oh. Mortaling shell right now. Do what? Oh. When that goddamn SSD comes in. Because the game's like 100 gigs. I do not have 100 gigs to spare. I know, it's not your fault. I'm not blaming you at all. Oh no.
Agent Fisher, day 6 inside the motel. Utilized surveillance methods are as follows. Fiber optic cameras fit under the individual room doors, motion detectors in the lobby area. Tripwire, triggering a flash camera across the main entrance, even fingerprint powder on the front desk.
Well.
Results are varying at best. Mostly just
Well.
inconclusive.
I guess that means they're not delivering it.
The footage is corrupted. Sometimes even the equipment is damaged. I don't know how exactly. I think this place is making fun of me. That's the only explanation. I can hear them laughing and screaming behind the closed doors. I can hear the call bell go and ding multiple times a day, but when I look, there's no one there.
Fair enough.
I know I'm supposed to stay out of sight, but I've seen the doors closing just before I can catch even a glimpse of anyone or anything. They're messing with me, whoever they are. I think... Wait, shh. There's something. I gotta get this. Gotta get the cable out. Come on, you fiber optic fuck, cooperate. Okay, there we go.
Fiber optic fuck.
All right.
Oh, wait, he's not done yet. Oh shit.
That was fake, but I definitely heard movement coming from the hallway. I think I might have finally caught one. The recording better work this time, or I swear to God, What? Hello? Who's there? Oh, shit. I'm with the FBC. Move away from the door. I have a... Where's my...
Is that all? Okay. Black market. Black market hubs specializing in the trade of occult talismans, relics, and other sordid ceremonial objects, as well genuine altered and supernatural materials, was raided and redacted. Czech Republic by a team of special investigators. Unsuccessful attempts by suspects to escape using altered items resulted in numerous casualties and prevented the Bureau from questioning all participants. Following interrogations revealed that not only is there a vast network of these retailers, but that they seem to be gathering information on altered items and other paranatural materials from sources unknown to the Bureau. The Bureau's concern here is threefold. There is a growing underground market for paranatural materials, which implies a growing awareness of the existence among a niche group of the general public. These criminals do not seem aware of the items' paranatural powers, and their attempt to activate them could prove devastating if done in populated areas. Motivation of these collectors are largely unknown. I ain't reading all these. NASA Cooperation Review. NASA. Following the NASA/FBC Coordination Agreement in 1972, the Bureau has provided NASA FBC. You mean the fucking... You mean the, what is it? The piping? The plastic piping? What does NASA have to do with plastic pipes? What do they need pipes for? They're NASA. They build rockets. Alright. They don't use plastic pipes for rockets? The fuck? Alright. Bureau's provided NASA with numerous technological advancements based on our research, including the black rock lining now found in all spacefaring vessels. What? Mmm. Oh. Wait, official Miku cards? Wonderful. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No blue? Yeah, she is blue. Weird. But okay. Alright, where was I? In return, all data gathered during space missions is made available for Bureau researchers to analyze. Recently, certain individuals have raised the concern that this relationship does not adequately benefit the Bureau, either intellectually or financially. A thorough examination of the costs accrued by both organizations has shown that the expense of NASA's recent launch of the Redacted far outweighs any spending related to the processing and delivery of Black Rock. From its medium Earth orbit, the Redacted will provide the Bureau with an unparalleled resource for remotely monitoring and photographing AWE sites. Resource will be lost if the partnership ends. It is the opinion of this committee that maintaining a cooperative relationship with our colleagues at NASA is of vital importance. What's this door? Oh.
Reminder, all employees are required to report their hours at the end of each month. The Federal Bureau of Control maintains that time is not subjective, and hours passed on alternative planes cannot be claimed. Astral dives do not accumulate overtime compensation. Thank you for your attention.
Damn, I'm not paid overtime if I'm in a different dimension? That's fucked. That's fucked. We're not paying you guys if you're staying in another dimension on company hours, or on overtime hours. Are they here, or you're there? But yeah, there was a audio log. We gave up on that during union bargaining. But we get a free keg for our meetings now. Hell yeah! What's it full of? Better be Smirnoff.
I don't feel right.
Oh shit.
Something in this darkness is draining me.
Creepy. I need thingies. I need generator battery things.
Brian Henneman, 21 years old, resident of...
Where is it? Yeah, this is very unsettling. Do I just go up them? And also, hello, Scotty. I saw that you got very far in your, Jack 2.
Shit. Now what?
Uh-oh.
What is that?
Is that Roblox?
On elevator, time to go.
First 8 hours in front. Oh. Last 2 went disastrously.
Nothing even touches me.
8 hours is the max? Damn. That's not good enough for a 12-hour stream. It's on 2012 Elgato only got about 8 hours for stream before she gets out. Yeah? That doesn't happen to the 2013 one. Huh. Oh shit, that thing is right there. Oh my god. 16, yeah. Is that like a... what is it? Stardew Valley kind of game? Okay, I think I did see that. Yeah, Luna did say she wanted it. Ooh, I don't like that fucking thing. It reminds me of a Roblox horror game, weirdly enough. Yeah. I don't like that creature, man. Yeah. Ma, there's a fucking weird cat outside. It's like, looks like grandma the fucking thing. Well, if Kenny's got it, then you've got it. I know if nobody got me, Kenny got me. Button. Where is this creature? Oh.
Yeah, how do you like that?
Is that the sun?
Brian Henneman, 21 years old, resident of Southern Texas.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I really don't understand why I'm here.
You know what you did, Mr. Henneman.
I do?
Tell me about Delivery Disaster.
The movie? I mean, it wasn't very good.
That's not what your review said, but we'll come back to that. Tell me where you got the movie from.
Movie night with a K, not an N, not night like nighttime, but
Who contacted you? Who told you to review that film?
no one. I just did it because it looked obscure. I didn't even like the movie. I shouldn't have given such a high score, but reviewing obscure films makes you look smart. And I thought if I looked smart, I would get listeners. My podcast would take off, and I could move out of my parents' basement, and maybe even go to college and get a film degree like I've always wanted to. I swear. I swear, I swear, I swear.
Okay, the kid doesn't know shit. I'm ending the session.
Oh wait, is that a guy that's similar to Alan Wake then? He has the writing power? Some dude named Brian. Shit. Yeah. Fuck. Murdoch Brian? Oh. There we go. Huh. I don't think I remember that one. No. Okay, anyway. An excursion into the Ocean View Motel and Casino discovered a previously unseen door in the lobby hallway. This door featured a spiral-shaped marking, designation door, ball hanging. Similar to the other doors, it is locked and cannot be forced open. Alice Wake, a person of interest in the Bright Falls AWE, and the former wife of missing author Alan Wake, a suspected para-utilitarian and redacted, contacted Agent Shaw and Dempsey of the investigation sector using the phone number given to her in 2010 in accordance with civilian outreach protocols. The call resulted in Mrs. Wake being brought into the oldest house for an in-person interview. On Redacted 2017, the excursion into the Ocean View Motel occurred later that same day. Conclusion: determining whether this was a basic synchronicity event, if Alice Wake is responsible for its appearance, or if the door itself relates to AWE 35 is paramount, she should be returned to the oldest house, possibly even taken to the motel itself to confirm if any other changes occur. You hear that, guys? They're kidnapping a woman. Yep. Again. I'm not doing the Bucky thing. Vending machine procedures. Containment procedure unknown. Testing and investigation sector is currently ongoing. Vending machine is front covered in a Foxwood panel. Coin operated. Buttons for selecting food products. The item generates and stores a variety of material, both edible and otherwise, in its rows of internal trays. Initial testing suggests the item reacts to the mind of the individual in close proximity and will produce whatever they subconsciously desire. Attempts to cause the item to create a living redacted have consistently failed. Background: the item was discovered in a nursing home in Redacted, Alberta, after a resident named Muriel Redacted called a local news station about a magic vending machine. The news story reported that the nursing home staff was purposefully stocking the machine with distinctive foods and objects as a way to raise residents' spirits. Bureau response team encouraged the story while confiscating the item. Yeah. Anyway. Oh. Huh? Night Spring screenplay. What is this? This screenplay was found after the Bureau acquired the Night Springs television series and all its past episode scripts. It appears to be written by Alan Wake as part of an application to become one of the show's writers. Episode Over the Threshold Darkly by Alan Wake. Host, voiceover. It is only human nature to wish to control the forces around us, and even more so to possess them. But what happens when those forces are not ours to claim, or even of this world? What if they are the things you can discover in Night Springs? Internal Secret Lab Night. Yeah, or you mean Twin Peaks? No, it's Twin Peaks. Yeah, it's Twin Peaks, not Twilight Zone. It could be both, actually. Yeah, but I remember hearing that Alan Wake is very inspired by Twin Peaks with a bunch of its characters. Or was that something else? Anyway. It is very Twilight Zone-ish. Okay. And introduction? I don't know. Secret Lab Night. We are in a secret lab A large sign on the wall reads, "The Federal Bureau of Night Springs." I've told you several times, Director, it isn't ready. It's ready when I say it's ready, Doctor. But being beyond the portal, we have no control over it. And that's all. Yeah, the scientist. He's got to be a nerd. Yeah, it's the director. Alright, time to use the elevator.
Ma'am, what are you doing in investigations?
Jesus, don't scare me like that, Winston.
If you're talking right now, I can't hear you. It's a one-way system. Try to find an intercom.
Bright Falls, AWE. Ooh. Everything is locked.
Langston, it's me, Jesse.
I know. I can see you on the monitors. The cameras in there haven't worked since we sealed that sector off a couple years back.
Let me guess. You sealed it because of the monster guy.
Wait, did you see Dr. Hartman? Jesus, I really wish you hadn't opened that fire break. Okay, listen, you need to find Hartman and kill him before he gets out into the Bureau.
That thing is a person?
He was a person. We brought him here to study after he was, altered in an AWE. I forget the medical word for what happened, but now light physically hurts him. Do you have a flashlight?
No.
A lantern? Headlamp? Oh yeah, flare gun. Oh, Christmas lights. You could wrap them around your...
I don't have any of those, Langston.
Shit. Okay, well, I'm sure you'll think of something. I'll keep an eye on you from the panopticon. This is kind of exciting, right?
Maybe from where you're standing.
Right, okay. Well, break a leg. Oh, why did I say that?
Okay. This Hartman thing can't have gotten very far. Let's go flush him out. Langston was right. This is kind of exciting.
It's just nice to have someone to talk to, you know? Ever since I got put in charge of the Panopticon, people treat me different, like I'm crazy for wanting to work with altered items. People just don't understand the altered items like I do, you know? I don't want to brag, but it does take a very empathetic mind to connect with the items.
Doesn't
Still,
want to
I don't know why
brag.
people are making it so personal.
Right.
I mean, the teams in research handle paranatural materials every day, and no one thinks they're weird. Well, maybe that's not true. Darling is famous for being a bit out there, but when he's weird, it's charming. Altered items really aren't that frightening once you get to know them. If you figure out what they like or don't like, you know, what sets them off, then there's nothing to worry about. I guess at the end of the day, we're still just wild animals scared of our own shadows. We're supposed to be on the same team, but sometimes it feels like it's every department for themselves, like it's a race, and we're all trying to be number one. If it is a race, though, I'd say Darling is a mile ahead of everyone else. He was Trench's golden boy for years, but that relationship has gotten pretty tense, or so I've heard through the grapevine. Not that I spread rumors, just, you know, people talk. Not me, though. I keep my nose to the grind. Too much work to do to focus on those kinds of things. I need to stay focused so I can get my work done and get home to feed Alfred.
He's
Of course,
just gonna talk forever,
can't always
isn't
make
he?
it home for mealtime, so I have my neighbor check in on Alfred at 7 o'clock if I'm not back yet. She's very nice. Her name is Maria. She's older. She came to New York in the 50s to attend school and has been here ever since. She has a couple of kids. I met them at Thanksgiving. Big family. Very nice people. Anyway, she has a key to my apartment, and she gives Alfred his dinner if I'm not home. I'm gonna have to buy her a nice fruit arrangement as a thank you after this. I'm missing a lot of Alfred's meal times. She's probably gonna have to go to the store for more wet food. I'll have to remember to pay her back. Hold on, let me make a note. Pay back
Does he ever shut up?
Maria.
No, Langston.
Alfred's
Okay. Anyway.
Okay. Oh, one
Okay, anyway. I was laughing because the mission name showed up and it said the third thing and I read it as the third leg for some reason. Yeah. Giant penis. Wankage.
Anyway, pay back.
Oh god damn it, he's still going.
For Alfred's food. Okay. Oh, one more thing. And buy a fruit arrangement. All right, done. Are you a cat person? I don't think I ever asked. You seem like one, though.
Ooh. Adhesive munitions that date when manually triggered or if their timer expires. Sure.
You'd like Alfred.
Ask nicely next time.
He's very proper. Really carries himself well, you know? I named him after my favorite. Poet. Felt like a good fit. I got Alfred just before Sylvia died when I was at the...
Anyway.
I don't really remember where I got Alfred. But, boy, those two did...
I float. I float because I'm the goat. I almost killed myself doing that. What's this? Shield dodge efficiency. I'll shoot you. Oh, no. I have an image of that hand seared into my mind. I wish I didn't. Oh, God. Get up off behind your back. Oh. Oh, annihilated. Alrighty. I guess I go this way. I can't see shit. This is not good. Oh, never mind. I hear evil. I see a light. I cannot grab that light. Not from this angle, anyway. From Persona 3? No, 4. Oh, 3. Ah. There we go. What is with these boxes? Why are they so strong? Burn. The power of Christ compels you, and this flashlight I found. Mostly the flashlight. Who? Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, it's been like, what, a couple of years? Canonically? Oh, God.
This is Director Faden. I require backup at this location.
We're in this together.
Oh, what the hell? That was fast. I didn't know I could call for backup. The guy showed up immediately after me. Oh my God! I can't see! I think I've got enough money for the skins I want. I kind of just want to get, Shadow and Sora, whenever those appear. Yeah. That's why I'm just choosing those two. Hopefully, Sonic has a style that's just Shadow, but I highly doubt it. In fact, it might just be Knuckles. It's also gonna be the Tails sidekick, but I don't know where the hell they're gonna put that. Ooh, you think they'll have, Live and Learn? Mm-hmm. Live and learn, maybe open your heart. Oh, that's a little thingamajiggy. Brain missing, what? To the good-for-nothings of the security check. I know you took a part of my brain when you put me through that metal detector. I'm not stupid. I know what they're really for. What I don't know is whether taking a part of my brain causes me to lose my memories or to lose sleep. I've been told if you lose sleep, you lose everything else too. That's where you trick us regular people. Now I don't know which it is, and I can't remember what you did to me. But I can tell you this much. I don't find this funny at all. I want my memories back, and you can be sure the next time I visit the Baltimore Washington International Thurgood Marshall Airport, I will come and find you and make you fix what you broke. Sincerely, I don't think I'll be signing this as my real name. Like I said, I'm not stupid. You can just mind your own business. That's a great fucking report to find. I almost killed myself. Wow. Okay, let me just... Yeah. Okay. I found a light.
All right, Ati. Was this what you had in mind?
Hmm? Oh wait, there's a janitor quest in this too? Oh hey. This darkness is like mold. Or a fungus, really. I don't think I want to go into dark areas right now. Seized reload efficiency. What? Why is that pink? Oh, the darkness. It's the mold! AC systems. Hello. The mold. Oh. Night Spring Screenplay, page 2. Oh, wonderful. Page 2. The robust director shoves the nerd-like scientist aside and heads to the port control panel. He slams the on button with a determined fist. You know, looks like I was right about that nerd scientist, huh, Hito? Yeah. All the more reason. The entire screen is filled with dangerous red. Then it fades away, and we see that the two men are in another dimension. The air ripples around them as if they were in a 1983 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am sitting in the Texas sun. What? After a 5-day road trip. Into unknown dimension night. What have you done? You've doomed us all. Calm yourself, Doctor. Where's this beast of yours? Right there, sir. A horrible, shapeless, shifting entity fills the horizon. It can't be described. That's how horrible it is. What a thing of beauty you've been keeping from me. And that's the end of the page. So that's how Alan Wake writes? That's how Alan Wake writes?
Hartman thing do all this?
Well, shit. Okay. I need 3 red. 2 red, actually. Okay. Wait, is it 2 red? Yeah, it's 2 red. Okay. What? What happened? Orange, orange. What? You talking about the Japanese or the English one? Oh. Did she though? Well, I mean, yeah, I heard the same thing about Gwen's voice actor for the Spider-Verse movies. Or at least that's what Siwa saw like a week ago or something. But then I heard nothing about it, and we all for sure saw that movie. Ah. Okay. Wait, where does yellow go? What? Okay, this is orange. I'm looking for blue. Oh. Damn. What do we do now? Wait, when did this happen? Oh, shit. It does.
The law of 3 also applies to all faucets within the oldest house. Be mindful and don't cause any aquatic misconduct. Thank you for your attention.
It's time to pull some faucets. Mind you, Fireball is the most reliable spell if you want to clear a room. It's like a sidearm, just reliable. How dare you? I'm gonna start a war because of your opinion now. A wizard battle. Shiki Ball's counterspell. Oh, it's the train. I think. Oh, this darkness is evil.
Corners to hide in. Let's get the lights on and clear him out.
Oh my god. Alright, time to take a hit. It's so creepy. Anyway.
Where's it running off to now?
Gross. Dead in its tracks. I don't like these noises, man. Creepy noises. Weapon reload after seizing enemy. Ooh. Sure, I'll put it on. Troy Baker? Of all people? I don't know why, but I thought it was Roger Craig Smith. The voice of Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't know why. I'll just leave that one on. I am above you, peasants.
Aboard?
Shifted passage. Oh fuck. Shaped specimen captured. An alert from the redacted WA monitoring station indicated minor redacted activity occurring in the area. Agent Estevez was dispatched to investigate. Inside the redacted lodge, she discovered the facility's former owner, Dr. Emil Hartman, had been converted into a shaded individual and displayed violent behavior characteristic of its type. Agent Estevez alerted the on-site research team to the specimen's presence and, with some difficulty, it was successfully contained in a black rock cell. The cell and its inhabitants were transported safely back to HQ, where the specimen remains detained in the redacted sector as part of the redacted AW investigation. Once the investigation is closed, research teams have petitioned to relocate the specimen to their sector for study. Where am I? Motel complaint. Hey, Stu, did you hear about Fisher? Got himself in trouble at the motel. Why the hell does anyone volunteer to stake out that place? Gives me the creeps. But hey, at least he came back, if you can call it that. I saw some of the footage they pulled out of there with him. Tom down in evidence processing showed me. Crazy stuff. Fisher had the cameras pointed at himself half the time. I'm guessing he went nuts on day one. He did catch something, though. Got one of those fiber optic cameras under the door of the room he was hiding in and recorded something out in the hall. Looked like a shadow, maybe human. Tom tried to get the quality up, but it's still blurry as fuck. Just reaffirms my position. Stay the fuck out of the motel. Anyway, up for some shoom later? Lisa got up to an hour and 38 minutes yesterday. New record to beat. What the hell is shoom? Yeah, definitely not shrooms. There was no R in there. Oops. Thank you, Hiss. Shit. I don't like that.
I need another power core.
Not gonna lie, the darkness does creep me out a little bit. Button? No button. Alright, time to book it. Flip that switch on. Burn. Burn. Oh. He escaped. Oh well. Oh hey. Wait, is that a better launch efficiency I just saw? I love launching it. It's the exact same. What? There we go. Yeah. Alright.
Anyway,
Oh.
Sylvia,
Nuh-uh.
she owned the place. Didn't like me getting in her way, scratched me more than once when I was just trying to move her food bowl. That cat was a real asshole.
I don't know.
I'm realizing now that that language was
kinda
not
harsh.
entirely professional. You see, Sylvia didn't tolerate it.
I'm not sure why it's telling you that, Kenny. How many players does it say that you could join? Or that can join? Nine players? That's very specific. Never seen a... Yeah, so I'll just say, what game has 9 players? Why is it telling you that there can be 9 players in this game? Actually, now that I think about it,
So, like I was saying,
it is.
I'm realizing now that that language was not entirely, professional.
I don't know.
You see, Sylvia didn't tolerate most people, or animals, or anything.
I don't know.
And that's what I meant when I said
8v1?
I've never used that word about a person. It was just,
What was it? Doom Eternal had something like that.
check this out. I'll get back to you later.
Real smooth, like.
Oh shit. Oh. Yes, the wonderful name. Mm-hmm. What was it called? That's the first one. Second one is Age of Ultron. Mm-hmm. Jesus. Well, yeah, but you gotta, like, get through the... Wonderful. How do I get up here? Oh. I'm playing Control, trying to figure out how to get up somewhere. Stepped, yeah, he stepped out for a sec. Right. Perfect. Face the light. Probably because it's a Chinese game. Taking your brain. Ah! Oh my god! I'm good. This darkness. Oh. What? You do it all the time, man. What is this? Shoom. Mm-hmm. No, he can't get it off me if I get it off Luna. Actually, no, wait, we were all playing Big Walk together, somehow. Yeah, he doesn't have that, I'm pretty sure. Does he? The evil darkness. Ooh. Goon Factory? Totally. No, it's Goon Factory now. Trust. Accuracy, rate of fire. That'll work. Yeah, that'll work. Of course it's DLC. How did this worky? Oh. This. There we go. Oh. Lower axis. My light. facet. Actor for hire. Oh. Alright. Dearest Hollywood, have you ever wished you had an actor who could do it all? It could be a man or a woman, an adult or a child, a dolphin or a Boston Terrier. Well, today is your lucky day. My name is Gareth Clemens, and I am the world's greatest actor. Not only do I have years of stage experience, but I am an accomplished shapeshifter. What? I need a misbehaving cat, ferocious wolfman, swashbuckling pirate, or debonair southern belle. I'm your man. Or am I? I'll be arriving in town on May 11th, 1971. Will be available for meetings and auditions beginning on the 13th. See you in the movies. G. Clemens.
This thing.
Oh my god. Not that way. Damn wall out of my way. Enemy damage. Element pickup. Yeet. Yeet. Doesn't that doom the world? Wouldn't that make everything radioactive, though? Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna try this one more time, and then we're done playing with you.
Understand. Jelly.
Where are you from?
Jumbo grain. Up and loose and heavy treat sandwich.
Jesus Christ, does anyone have any idea what this thing is saying?
Hotly. Dirt arrange you.
Why are you here? What the hell do you want? Why'd you stow away on that ship?
School bearing boy. Eyes many cauterizing loops through and about. Wyndham Windy Mitchell.
Did he just say Mitchell? Was there a Mitchell at NASA?
Tubes.
You know what? Never mind. I can't do this anymore. Just send this thing to the guys in research. Let them cut it up or whatever they do. You hear that? They're gonna cut you up, you pain in the ass.
Spider time.
Have fun. Didn't you say you were going to give it to him? Well, I mean, yeah, you're going to give it to him, aren't you? Yeah, to stop you from talking. If he's going to say something. You mean the barbed wire bat? Pretty sure I had a name or something. What? Shit. Give me your health! No! Where am I? I see where I am. I went the wrong way. Damn it, I could do the whole thing again. Hello, kitty cat. What would you like today? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh my god. That's really annoying. Shit, man. Go blow up somewhere else. Oh my god. I fucking hate these flying fuckers. Why does it always do that? Stop running away! I almost died right there. What? Oh my god, you're kidding me. That dude disappeared and then appeared behind me to shoot me. Ugh. Where the fuck I go? Okay. Flip the cat, flip the cat. You keep sanity. What? Huh. Huh. Shifted offices. It doesn't go anywhere. Oh. Okay. It's like a storage closet?
Okay, I'm just going to freestyle again. My mother
Looks
always
like
said,
whatever force had a hold on Hartman isn't mixing well with his corruption. Wake did call him the third thing.
but isn't a stranger just someone you don't know? What if the only thing stopping you that word? Stranger. Strange.
What?
Strange like the noises you hear at night when there is no light and you cannot fight. Strange like a rubber duck that follows you around and makes you drop your coffee every time that it quacks because the noise scares you. Then you have to clean up the coffee while the duck stares at you and continues to quack, 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 quack.
Anyway.
A chain letter.
Just a weird thing.
I remember these. Mom used to say they were evil. Better do what it says. You know, just in case. There must be a photocopier around here.
Ooh. A chest. Ooh, another chest.
This piece is called Me and You. It's summer in New York City. A boy with a wolf's head eats some ice.
Not listening to that shit. It's an affront to God is what it is. And slam poetry in general.
This is the director. I need backup at my location. Director Faden here. Send backup to my location.
Oh, I guess no one's joining me.
Make way for the director!
Oh, hey. Alright. Night Spring Screenplay, page 3. The director steps closer to the horrible entity. He reaches out with a steady hand. You are now mine, creature. I will return you to my facility and control your power. Sir, we don't know. The entity instead rushes forward and engulfs the director. He screams in pain as the scientist looks on and does nothing, like the coward that he is. Entity subtitle. I am not the one being examined. I am not the one locked inside a prison. Gradually, the director emerges from the entity. His His once sparkling eyes, now empty and dull. The scientist rushes to him. Sir, we have to escape. We cannot. They are in control now. I got what I wanted. I gotta find page 4. Eventually. Yep. Come here. Oh. Go blow up somewhere else. Right there works. Shield dodge efficiency. Oh, you're still alive. Nice. Okay. There we go. Always need a flashlight. That is a deep abyss I do not want any part of. Ricochet with a flashlight. Oh yay, mold room. This mold room is on its side. Strange, very strange.
No AC, no mold spores, circulation. But it might get a bit stuffy in here.
Let me land. Okay. Alright then. It's time. Need to see what this does. Oh. That's cool. I think I still want Shatter, though. Shatter the Hedgehog. Shit. Oh no. From Morrow. Ah, burn bitch. Okay. Ah. Gonna need one more. Oh. Wait a minute. Shit. Oh, shit. That should be it, right? That is indeed it.
There. One less place for him to hide.
What'd you learn?
Yes, hello? Yes, me? Worry who? C to C.
Hello?
Mm-hmm.
Hello. Read about us today. Long roads and no hardly. You are Bygone?
Sure. Why are you locked up in here?
Casual turning, back and front, and Gerbil took the top head. Not being pressed for that. Lady going and loosing back fry?
Sorry, I think I'm misunderstanding you. What do you want?
The head? The head for tails? For reading news, jars, words, and tumble. The reading head.
Okay, take it easy. I'll take a look. So maybe it wants something to read. Or a jar. Let's just see what we can find.
I'll be the judge of that, though, Kenny. And by judge of that, I don't mean really anything about it. Oh. Yeah, it does sound cool. I just hope I never actually have to use it. Because that would mean I got infected by the zombies. We don't want no infection from zombies, would we? What the fuck, man? I got blasted. They've almost perished. How wonderful. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Director, ma'am, great timing. Hartman just came through here. God, he was hideous. He tore the security door into the Break Falls AWE site wide open. He was so ugly. Like, wow, I got a good look at him, and Christ, he does not look like he used to. The hiss must have messed him up or something. He looks like a bar rag that's been twisted by the world's strongest man, or a monster from some 80s horror movie.
He's been using a magical lighter.
Ugh, nasty.
Real
Did you say something? Remember,
I know he's been using a magical
Never mind, just
flamethrower to light a cigarette. Essentially.
I've written, rewritten. The darkness wants to hide the past and make me lose my way. I trust what I read on these pages. I wrote them for a reason. Cut through the reality, tear it apart, and rewrite it. They are drawn to the mystery.
Alright, time to end this DLC. Hopefully.
Stuck. Let's go take care of it.
Why, hello there. Oh, shit. It has been done.
Thank you for meeting with us again, Dr. Hartman.
It's my pleasure, gentlemen. I hope the information I provided thus far has been of some support. It's been very
We have a much clearer picture of this event, thanks to your account.
well, I consider myself a keen observer.
We did have one question. You mentioned in an earlier conversation that your patients displayed, and I'm paraphrasing here, unnatural abilities that you in fact encouraged during their time in your lodge. It'd be very helpful if you could fill us in on the details there.
Of course. Like yourselves, I work to understand and even bend the rules of our earthly paradigm. My patient's well-being was paramount, of course, but I would hardly be a man of science if I did not reach out at the underlying truth. As I stated in my written proposal, I believe working alongside your organization could be greatly beneficial to both parties. Sharing notes, as they say.
Thank you, Doctor. That's all we need to hear. Remy?
Dr. Emil Hartman, you have been found in breach of codes 4, 8, and 74 of the Federal Bureau of Control Criminal Offenses.
What? You can't do this? I am a well-connected man. You're making a dire mistake, my friend.
You will be detained until further notice, and all personal property will be confiscated, including the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
That's preposterous. You can't just seize my property. I'm a United States citizen. I have rights. That lodge is my life's work. I'm offering you years of research.
Get him out of here.
You're making a mistake. You have to listen to me. You have to listen.
I've forgotten again. I had a plan. I know it. I've forgotten. He's coming. I've got to get out of here. Dive deep.
Well then.
Whatever is going on with Wake, he clearly needs some help.
I don't like how dark it is in here. Oh no. This shit is bright. Okay then.
Going mad. Wake had to escape, right? His escape. Wake needed a hero. A hero needed a crisis. For the part in the story about the government agency, Wake needed something special. Something to convey an alien force mimicking human intelligence.
Get the power on.
Another replica. Like the one they made for Ordinary. What happened here?
Who's this?
These are the notes of Dr. Emil.
Okay. Oh shit. Oh. Grab attack. That's a new one. Let's try this again. Ooh. What? Shit.
Darkness!
Oh, fuck. Come on. You can't just summon darkness at the very last second, asshole. Oh shit. worked last time. Dong John Silver? It sounds familiar. Me too. Oh my god, I don't have any energy. What? No, I... Fuck you. Ugh, this fight sucks. His darkness fight thing. Why is it hitting me behind cover? Oh shit! He's scratching me. Time to get ready. Yeah, that is the funny part, huh? Come on. Oh shit. Shit. Oh my god. No, that's not it. Oh my god, this fight sucks. Okay. Okay, so that spot doesn't matter. Oh shit. God. Oh. What? I had health. I don't know why I died in 2 hits. Okay, where's the health thing? There we go. Hmm. This fight sucks. God. There we go, finally.
Hartman won't be a problem anymore, Langston. But investigations need someone to run it. Interested?
I've seen what happens to sector heads, ma'am. No, thank you. Ma'am, I'm getting something on my terminal here, an AWE alert from Bright Falls, Washington. But it might be a glitch. The date's all wrong, a couple of years in the future. And we're in lockdown, there shouldn't be any incoming signals.
Maybe it was active before we went into lockdown? Are there agents on site?
Let me check. Agent Estevez is the field agent in charge of monitoring the site, so she should be there to let us know if the situation has been through any major changes recently.
Things set in motion. If the alarm's true, then so is the reason for the alarm. The effect must follow the cause. It's happening again. A return. You have been warned.
All right. That felt really troublesome for some reason. Okay. Wake evidence. Photograph of Alan Wake captured by Alice Wake during an interview during an event in her home. Alice Wake, former wife of Alan Wake, has recently been visited at night by her ex-husband, or entity resembling him. See file redacted for more. Being a professional photographer, Mrs. Wake positioned cameras with motion sensors around the corridor he appears in and managed to capture an image of Mr. Wake on film. During an interview with Mrs. Wake, she mentioned that her favorite camera, a redacted model, was lost in 2010 during AWE-35. No match has been found among the confiscated evidence from AWE-35. It has been filed as a potential altered item, and research staff stationed at Bright Falls are being contacted to check if they have any knowledge of such an item. Well, let me go back to the beginning and end stream. Oh, I could have requested backup. Did I get an outfit from that? I wonder. I did not. That's fine. But for now, I think I shall end stream here. Thank you, chat. I'll catch you later. Sweet dreams. Dusty out. Wait. Okay. Goodbye.